Buff Metal back with another video. The topic of today's rant: metal, horror, and your gains and your ability to get gains are all missing the same thing, all right? And so this is kind of a rant I've been holding off on putting out for a while, but the topic keeps coming up in my videos, man. If you haven't been watching, this is a core buff metal philosophy, man. And if you can understand this, I promise you, if you are an artist, it's going to exponentially help your art. If you're someone trying to go to the gym and get in shape and stuff, dude, don't even bother unless you embody what it is I'm about to say. Now, here's the thing. Let's take an album like Engram, right, by Beharit, something I was just listening to in the gym. When you listen to that album, what's the reaction you get, right? For me personally, man, all in Satan, Satan's real. You know, all that shit, man. It gives me this energy, this power, this like, man, it's like the might of metal. It makes me want to live the metal, to freaking charge forth, right? That album is such a banger. Guys, if you haven't, I talk about it all the time here, but if you haven't listened to it, go listen to Engram. But yeah, man, so I'm in there, I'm listening, I'm getting after it, and I'm having a damn good time, right? Now, recently, dude, I was watching, Return of the Living Dead. I watch that movie every so often, man. It's just such a classic. And, you know, when I walk away from that movie, I feel fired up. I feel like I got this charge, man. Like, it's like, just between the soundtrack, the doom and dread of it, the explosive ending, there's this, like, giant, like, metal, I know it's more of a punk soundtrack, but it's got this rock and roll energy to it that's larger than life, and it gives you a power. When you walk away, you're like, damn, I want to go to a graveyard and start rocking open some caskets and beating up zombies, you know, and yeah, I don't know, man, there's just this magic, right? So what is that magic? What is the thing that's hidden? And what does that have to do with the gym, right? Why can't, what is the magic that's going to help you in the gym? It's the same thing, I think. If you can channel that energy, right? And what is that energy? Before I get too sidetracked, it's the energy of fun, right? I know, bear with me now, like, here's the thing. It doesn't seem like a lot of new artists want you to have fun. They want you to show up to their thing and they're gonna go, here we go, guys. Here's what I can do. Here's my big show, my big moment. And it's like, all right, yeah, pretty cool, man. Great job. You know, it's metal. You're screaming. Yeah. Boxes checked, all this stuff. But what are they giving you? What is the artist giving you? As an artist, you should be thinking, what am I giving to the audience? Let's say you're a filmmaker, right? What do you want the audience to walk away feeling, right? Dude, when I walk away from a movie like Return of the Living Dead, I feel, again, freaking charged up. All those old classics, Reanimator, all the stuff that I love, man, like, when I walk away from movies like those, they give me this crazy, like, feeling of, like, oh shit, you know, this energy, this badass feeling, you know, even like movies that aren't necessarily horror, but like, take a Fight Club, one of my favorites of all time, you know, like movies that give you power. They empower your spirit, right? Metal that empowers your spirit. Listen to the song Evil Dead by Death, dude. When you listen to that, can you like picture yourself, you're in the gym, right? On the deadlift platform, and you're just ripping it. You're slow motion, you're in your montage sequence, dude. It's just like there's this energy the artist is giving you, in essence, right? Some kind of, it's almost like they're handing you the power through vibration. That's really what music is, man. It's everything in life. All life, dude, and energy is just vibration. That's why it's very important that you consume things that are in line with your vibration, right? Not to go full woo-woo on you, but buff metal, dude, I'm definitely, I don't know what the fuck I am as far as like, I have no religion to label any of this. I don't know. I know it's very occult and mystic, but buff metal, that's my whole thing, man. It's finding energies. That's what got me into all this in the first place. It has less to do with the fact that it's metal and more that there are so many artists who just want to give you a spirit, an energy. You know, I'm thinking of that, I don't know why, but that song by Deceased, The Triangle, just popped in my head. You want to hear a badass freaking riff, dude? A riff that has the energy. Go check that out, man. Absolutely awesome on the Blueprints to Madness. Killer stuff, man. I've also been listening to Nunslaughter, going back through some of that old stuff. And again, man, you listen to that and they're giving you the energy, the vibe, the thing that you can take with you to freaking charge forth with, you know? And I think that is what you need. Let's say you want to go to the gym, man. The most important thing I always tell people when going to the gym is, if you're going in there and, oh man, you're rubbing your head, you're thinking about it a lot, you're like, oh boy, I gotta figure out what machine to use, I don't know any. I'm like, man, you've already lost. You are thinking in terms of reasoning and like hard fact and science, and there's a right and a wrong way. How about this, man? You just go. You let go in, and you have fun, all right? It's all about fun and good energy, and putting your spirit in the right vibration, going to the right frequency, okay? And this is what I'm talking about with stuff like this, man. Like, all the best art, all the stuff that I walk away from going, God damn, what a ripper. That was awesome. Freaking hails to that. Yeah, dude. It has an energy, a frequency, something that, gives you power almost, and that's what I can't find in 99% of these new horror movies, is because it seems like people are ego tripping, right? And now ego tripping will ruin everything, especially gains, dude. If you think that you're gonna sit around, get real smart about, the scientific way to lift or something like that, you're gonna go into the gym and you're gonna be miserable, you're not gonna have fun. And dude, like, I don't know, maybe you'll make gains. You probably won't even stick with it though if you're thinking about it too much, dude. You are better off putting your energy in the right place, saying, you know what? I'm just gonna try my freaking best, get in there and have a good time, And again, I'm not saying that's the best way. Of course, you want to have somewhat of a plan, but don't overthink shit. Let go. Do we live in a time where you can look up so much information? There's a million reviews on albums. There's a million opinions. What makes this work and that work? I say, the hell with the opinion. Fuck the opinions. Fuck all the science and fuck all that shit, dude. What does your what does the energy tell you? Listen to the intuition. All truth, man. All truth comes from within, right? Metalheads, it's inside you. It's within the mind. This power lies within the mind. Gain wisdom through abilities. Now. That's death. Within the mind. Chuck Schuldiner, one of my favorite quotes in any song ever, because it's true, man. And that's what I love about the gym, dude. You go in there and you put your vibration in the right place, and you just go day after day after day. And after long grinding and having fun and going, you know what, man? It's trial and error. I'm just going to see if this works. If it doesn't, I'll try something else next time, Again, same thing with songwriting, dude. Sometimes, so you want Buff Metal to break some truth to you about Upon the Throne of 666 Skulls? It's been canceled, guys. I didn't like it, dude. My vibration, it's not there, man. It's off. It was not in the songs. I thought about it too much. I didn't give the power through the songs. It all needs to be rewritten. So I'll be going back because I know. I can read it, dude. I feel the intuitive gut feeling of this is lower than what I'm capable of. I was not in the right vibration when I was doing it, So, dude, Sodom Soldier will be back. For now, go listen to the old EP, man. It's got the power. I still listen to that thing and love it, man. And that's how I knew the part 2 wasn't ready, But again, man, if you're an artist, if you want to make movies, do so with the intent to shock your audience, to give people something that not just shocks them, but fills them with a charge. Don't do it because you're so great and you're so smart and you know what works and blah blah blah. No, do it with the intent to give to others. All right, if you're a musician, write your songs with an intent to give people a good time. We need more of that, And dude, if you're a trainer, or if you're a trainee looking to train, try and approach with the mindset of, this needs to be fun, otherwise it won't work, dude. It needs to be more fun than fucking McDonald's, dude. Sitting around eating junk food and doing nothing. It's got to be more fun than that. And for a lot of people, there is nothing more fun than that. So I hope this little tidbit of advice finds you well. So what is missing from metal, horror, and everything else, and your gains? It's just having fun, man. It's as simple as that. Dude, if you can learn to channel that good vibration, that good energy into the arts that you do, you'll be looking good.